Hello everyone, morning sir. For today's presentation, we're going to tell about our apps. Me and my partner Richie will explain more as we dive into the video. To start the presentation, let me give you a quick and brief introduction to our apps. So basically, this app is a game-based app that will help children learning with a lot of more fun that they have experienced. This game will help them to prepare their studies like reading, spelling, and others.
So the background of our app is that we found out that many children in Indonesia doesn't know how to read. Children come from different grades, mostly grade 1 until 4. From from this news, we need to pay attention more to children education because they are important for the country's future. So if the children cannot read, they might have a hard time to find their jobs.
So what is the first page going to be? Basically, the first page is going to be like a login and sign up button. We provide like both choice in the first page because people can choose if they have the account for our apps, they can choose login and just enter the username. But what if they don't have? Then they can click the sign up button that will guide them to make new account. So what will happen if user click on the login? It will directly guide them to the login page, which consists of they need to input their username and password, which they already have, and there's a tick button right there. Actually, they don't really need to tick on the square. But if they don't want to take, so every time they come into our apps, they need to rewrite their username over and over again. But that's up to our user. And it have an eye right there in the right one, used to show password so we can recheck before logging in. If the user are new and they don't have an account for these apps, we need them to sign up. A very simple and quick sign up. They only need to input their username, enter their email and password, and tick on a box which contains of agreement that they have already read the term and condition, and of course they need to agree. And then they just need to click the create an account. After they have already signed in or logged in into our apps, and the next step is going to be a pop-up message from our app which asking for permission from the user to access their camera, since we're going to use their camera for the game. So there will be like question like, by clicking yes, we have permission to access camera on this device. And we have two buttons, which is allows and remind me later. Actually, if the user click on the remind me later, it doesn't really work. So the app will not work if the user click on the remind me later.
So this is the front. So when children open the app, there's a start button, how to play, setting, and quit. So when we press the start button, they will lead to the main page where children can use their camera to aim to object, and there will be a word below it that tells what the object is. So when we press the how to play button, there will be the rules to, to teach children how to use the app. First, point the camera to one object, click the object so it will only focus on one object. Click to listen the words, click to check the spelling, and click to translate. So finally, after using the app for too long, there will be a notification that shows that you have reached the line limit today. So that will teach children not to use the app for too long. I think that's all from the demonstration. Thank you for listening.